Join Kids Hut family. What is your project about, Tofu?
We have to raise money for the class show. We have to make and sell something.
So, what have you decided to make?
That's where the trouble is. I can't think of anything. I wish I had some magic and I could just get as much money as I wanted. In fact, I would use the magic to become the richest person on earth and sit back and relax the whole day. I would do nothing else.
Well, Tofu, you do know that there is more in life than only being rich. People like you more when you are honest, hardworking, and humble. That's how Alladin found his princess and lived a happy life.
Alladin? Who is that?
I'll tell you. Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Alladin. He lived with his mother and his pet monkey in a poor village of Arabia. The only relative Alladin and his mother had was a distant uncle who hardly kept in touch with them. One day, when Alladin and his mother were finishing the daily chores, Alladin's uncle showed up.
Brother, what a pleasant surprise!
How are you, sister? How is your son?
We are both good, brother. It has been many years since you have visited us. Alladin, this is your uncle. You saw him once when you were a little baby.
Hello, uncle. Oh, what a young lad he has become. But I'm sorry to see the state of things you have to live in, sister. I have a proposition. Let me take Alladin with me and I will find him some work. Once he has earned enough, he can come back to you. Till then, keep this piece of gold to make your living.
Oh, brother, that is a wonderful idea. It will do Alladin good to learn some work with you.
The next morning, Alladin and his uncle left. They walked through many villages and towns. Till one day, they came to a quiet place outside one of the villages. There were many caves and tunnels there.
What are we doing here, Uncle?
I have a job for you here.
Here, Uncle? But there is nothing here except these rocks and caves.
Look there, under the tree.
there is a large stone with a ring on it.
I want you to lift it.
Okay, Uncle, as you say. Please help me, Uncle. This rock is very heavy.
No, I can't help you. It is your job. You have to do it.
It's opening. It's opening, Uncle. I can see a narrow passage and some stairs leading further down.
Very good job, my boy. Now I want you to go in there. But before you go, here, wear my ring. This is a magical ring. It will keep you safe.
Yes, Uncle. Alladin follows his uncle's directions and goes down the stairs. Once at the bottom, he sees that it is a large cave filled with many jewels and gold coins.
Pick up the large gold plates and urns. Fill them up with gold and jewels. Pick up anything else that you think may be worth something.
Alladin does as his uncle had told him. He stuffed the large urns with many precious items and made his way back towards the staircase. On his way out, he saw a small dusty lamp. Although it didn't look precious, he decided to take it too and tucked it into his shirt. When Alladin had reached the top of the staircase, he called out to his uncle for help. "Here, Uncle, please take these urns and then pull me up too. I cannot get out by myself. The opening is too far for me."
Yes, yes. Give me the urns.
Okay, Uncle. Now pull me out.
Pull you out so that you can go and tell everyone where the treasure is? Huh, never. I brought you along because this is a cursed cave. Only a small boy can go in and out of it. I have what I wanted. I don't have to come back for more for a long time.
Saying so, Alladin's uncle shut the cave's opening with a large stone that had a ring on it. Leaving Alladin behind in the cave. Alladin was shocked, but he stayed patient. Uncle has betrayed us, but I must find a way out and get back to my house. Dear God, show me a way out of here, please. Alladin joined his hands and bowed his head to pray. As he put his hands together, his fingers rubbed over his uncle's magical ring, and a creature came out of it.
Yes, Master. You called me.
Who are you?
I am the slave of this ring and whoever wears it. I must obey any one command of the master of the ring, and then the ring will be destroyed, freeing me. How may I serve you, my master?
Can you please get me out of here and back home to my mother?
Yes, master, right away.
The next moment, Alladin was home with his mother. His mother was surprised to see him back home so soon and in such an abrupt manner.
My son, you have returned so soon. Where is your uncle? Have you already earned so much money?
Uncle cheated on us, Mother. I will tell you everything, but first give me something to eat. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Alladin's mother served him the remainder of food as he told her what had happened and how his uncle had tricked and abandoned him.
I can't believe my own brother would do this to us, son. I am glad you're home safe now. But the gold coin your uncle gave me has run out, and we have nothing to eat now.
Don't worry, Mother. I have this lamp. I will go into the market and sell it tomorrow. Let us sleep for now.
Relieved that they were together, Alladin and his mother slept peacefully that night. The next morning, Alladin asked his mother for the lamp.
Mother, I'm very hungry. Give me the lamp. I will go and sell it so we may have some bread.
Here, son, take the lamp, but clean it nicely and polish it before you go to the market. A shiny lamp will fetch you more money.
Yes, Mother.
As Alladin started rubbing the lamp clean with his shirt, a magical creature appeared from it.
Yes, master. What is your command for me?
Master? Are you like the creature of the ring?
Yes, master. He is my brother, and I know that he freed you from the caves.
What is going on, Alladin? Who is this?
Don't worry, Mother. This is a magical creature of the lamp. He will grant us anything we wish for.
Call me Genie, my master.
Very well, Genie. Please get us something to eat. We are very hungry.
As soon as Alladin had said it, several silver plates appeared with a variety of food in them. The genie went back into the lamp, while Alladin and his mother had a hearty meal. When it was evening, they were hungry again.
It's time for dinner. What shall we do? Should I call the genie again?
No. Look, he has left us with these silver plates. Go and sell them in the market. We will buy bread after that.
Alladin agreed with his mother and took one of the silver plates to the market. he saw a Turkish trader and decided to strike a deal with him. But Alladin didn't know the value of his silver tray or how to do business.
How much you want for this tray?
Please give me whatever you think is fit. I trust you.
Okay, take 1 gold coin.
Okay, thank you. The trader was surprised by Alladin's innocence and was tempted to tell him that he had made a mistake and that the tray was of even lower value than he had quoted. But instead, he let him go.
Such an innocent boy. He didn't even bother to find out the actual value of the plate. Just trusted me blindly. Perhaps I should have given him the fair value. Haha, anyways.
With the gold coin he had got, Alladin bought food and other necessary supplies for his home. But within a few days, they ran out of all the supplies. So Alladin went back to the Turkish trader and sold him another plate. This time, the trader gave him 2 gold coins. Again, Alladin bought food and supplies for his home. This went on for many days till Alladin ran out of all the silver plates. Son, there is no food in the house and no plates to sell as well. What shall we do now? I will rub the lamp and call the genie again.
Yes, master. How can I help you today?
There is no food in the house. Can you get us some food?
Yes, of course, master.
Once again, the genie brought them food on many silver plates. Although Alladin had the magic lamp, they never used it to satisfy any greed. They continued to live frugally, except now his mother started saving a little money from the sale of every silver plate. Like this, in a few years, they had enough money to live a decent life. Alladin even became a merchant and almost never used the lamp again. One day, he was returning from work. He happened to see the princess as a procession passed from the street. Mother, I am in love with the princess and I have decided to marry her. I will present her with many jewels and precious things that we have collected over the years. Alladin went to the king and asked for his daughter's hand in marriage. The king saw the honesty in Alladin's nature and agreed. Alladin married the princess and showered her with all the riches he had. The news of the happy couple spread across the land till it reached his uncle.
So, Aladdin got out and betrayed me, huh? He found a magic lamp and didn't tell me. I shall kill him with my own hands and get the lamp from him.
One day, when Alladin was away at work, his uncle went to his home and stole the magic lamp. He then ordered the genie to transport the whole house into the middle of the desert where no one could find it.
What have you done? Where is Alladin?
You will never see him again. Now you are liable to me. You will do as I tell you. Now go and get me some wine and dinner.
The princess did as she was told, but as she did so, she planned her escape too. She mixed some sleeping powder in his wine and gave it to him. As soon as he drank it, he fell into a deep sleep. The princess quickly reached for the lamp and dropped it. The genie appeared.
Yes, mistress. How may I serve you?
Save me, genie. Please find Alladin and get him here.
Yes, mistress.
The next moment, Alladin was there. He saw his uncle sleeping and the genie present. He understood what had happened immediately. He waited till his uncle got up. And then he killed him. He then told the genie to take them back home. The genie did as told. And they continued to live their happy life.
So he took the hard way. What a good man Alladin was.
Yes, he was.
Well, I think I do want to be honest and sincere like him. I am never going to look for shortcuts or be lazy again, Tia. I promise.
What are you doing, Tofu?
Look, Tia. So many toffees. I am taking them all.
But you don't need so many of them, Tofu. Just take as many as you need.
But they are there, Tia. And no one is saying I shouldn't take them.
You are being so greedy, Tofu. You remind me of Kasim.
Who is Kasim?
Come, sit with me and I will tell you who Kasim was. Alibaba and 40 Thieves. There were two young brothers called Qasim and Alibaba. They lived in Baghdad with their father. Qasim was a greedy, dishonest man, while Alibaba was an honest simpleton. When their father died, Qasim married a rich woman and became a lazy merchant. Alibaba married a poor woman with honest values. He became a woodcutter. One day, when Alibaba was returning from the forest, he saw a gang of 40 thieves standing outside the caves near the forest. They had large, heavy-looking gunny bags with them. The chief of the thieves called out,
Open, Sesame, open!
The large boulder that blocked the cave's entrance rolled away, and all the thieves entered the cave. Once they were all inside, it rolled shut again. Alibaba waited to see what would happen next. After some time, the entrance opened again, and the thieves came out empty-handed. The chief turned around and once again said,
Close, Sesame, close!
The large boulder rolled and closed the entrance shut. As soon as the thieves had left, Alibaba came out of hiding and went to the cave. Open, Sesame, open! Immediately, the boulder rolled over and the entrance of the cave opened once again. Curious Alibaba went inside. Once inside, Alibaba was amazed by what he saw. Oh my God! So this is where the thieves hide all their loot. Those gunny bags that they carried had the goods from their latest theft. Look at all these gold coins and other treasures here. I will take some from here and go. Happily, Alibaba collected what he could and left. Open, Sesame, open! Once out, he closed the cave again.
Close, Sesame, close!
When Alibaba got home, he requested for the weighing scale from his dishonest sister-in-law. He wanted to measure how much gold he had brought from the caves. What does Alibaba need the weighing scale for? Let me stick a bit of wax under the scale so that whatever he's weighing gets stuck to it and I can find out what it is. exactly as the sister-in-law had planned. When Alibaba measured the gold coins, one of them remained stuck under the scale and went to the sister-in-law's house when the scale was returned to her. "What is this? A gold coin? Where did Alibaba get gold from? Let me speak to Qasim. He will find out more." Alibaba has gold coins at his home. I think you should find out where he got them from.
Gold coins? Yes, I will go over to his house right away and find out.
Qasim went to his brother's house and asked Alibaba to tell him the truth about the gold coins. Being a good man, Alibaba told him everything. Qasim quickly hurried over to the cave and went in.
Oh wow! Look at all this gold and diamonds and rubies. I am going to take this all home and become the richest man ever. I will never have to work another day in my life.
Greedily, Qasim got busy filling gold and jewels into his pockets and the empty bag that he had brought with him. When he was done, he made his way to the cave entrance, but he could not remember the magic words.
Open, same, open! Out, Sim!
Qasim tried many times, but he just couldn't get out. Finally, after many hours, he got tired and fell asleep in the cave. He was still asleep when 40 thieves came back. They found him and killed him. When his brother didn't come home till late night, Alibaba got worried and went to the cave. There, he found Qasim's cut-up body and brought it home. There, he sought out Morgiana, the slave girl. Morgiana, we cannot let others see Qasim's body in this state. We should make it look like he died naturally. Yes, Master. I will do the needful. Morgiana quickly went to a clever tailor, blindfolded him, and brought him to Alibaba's house. There, the tailor stitched Qasim's body back so that it looked like Qasim had died naturally. When the thieves returned to the cave and saw Qasim's body missing, they understood that someone else knew their secret.
Spread out in the village and find out what you can.
The thieves did as directed. That's when one of the thieves heard the tailor talking to his customers. The thief immediately understood that the tailor knew the person who knew the secret of the caves.
I am so good at my work that I can even stitch a dead body to make it look like nothing happened to it. Really? When have you done that? Well, just 2 nights ago. Can you take me to the house where you did it? Yes, I can. But I was taken there blindfolded. So you too will have to blindfold me. That way I can remember the left and right turns I made to get there.
The thief agreed and blindfolded the tailor. The tailor led the thief straight to Alibaba's house. The thief marked Alibaba's door with a piece of chalk. He then went to his chief.
I have found the other man. I have marked his door with a piece of chalk. Very good. We will go there tonight and kill him.
But the thief didn't know that Morgiana had seen him come with the tailor and mark Alibaba's door. She had immediately understood what was going on. So once the thief and the tailor had left, she made the same chalk mark on each door in the entire area. When the thieves returned at night, they were confused.
What is this? All the doors have the same mark. Oh, my chief, this is someone's trick. Off with your head! I do not want anyone who can be tricked so easily.
Angry with his followers, the chief visits the tailor and asks him to lead him to Alibaba's house again. This time he memorized the directions to the house. When night fell, he went to Alibaba's house pretending to be an oil merchant. All the other thieves hid in large oil jars that he brought with him.
Hello, my friend. I am an oil merchant. I am crossing through the town. May I please stay here tonight so that I may get some rest?
Yes, you are most welcome here.
Please also allow me to store my oil jars in your home. They are rather large and heavy.
No problem, my friend. My slave Morgiana will look into it. As Morgiana was having the oil jars removed, she heard some whispering sound coming from one of them. It was one of the thieves talking to himself. Morgiana realized that the jars all had thieves in them and the merchant was their chief. She quickly called another slave. Hurry up and get me a lot of hot boiling oil. The other slave did as directed. Then Morgiana poured the hot oil into the jars one by one. The thieves inside each jar died quickly. Next, Morgiana proceeded towards the chief. Master, may I serve our guests some tea? Yes, please do, Morgiana. As Morgiana walked towards the chief of thieves, she pulled out a knife from her sleeve and stabbed him through his heart. Oh, Morgiana, what have you done? He was a guest. No, Master. He was the chief of the thieves. The rest of the thieves are in the oil jars. They are all dead now. Oh, thank you, Morgiana. You have saved us all. To award you, I am setting you free from slavery. You can also take as much gold as you want from the thieves' treasures. Thank you, Master.
Woohoo! I am never being greedy again. Come on, Tia. I think one toffee is enough for me.
That's great, Tofu. But you can take one more on my behalf. And I am happy to share mine with you.
Oh, thank you, Tia.
Good morning, Tofu.
Good morning, Tia.
Are you all right, Tofu?
Yes, but I'm worried about my friend Sam.
Who is that? And why are you so worried about him?
Sam is new to our school. He joined my class last week. I like him very much. But some other boys have been lying about him, saying that he is not a nice boy.
Oh, that's bad. And are you sad because he is your friend?
Yes, I want people to see how good Sam is. And I don't know how to make it happen.
If Sam is a good person, then I don't think you have anything to worry about, Tofu.
I don't understand. Why?
Let me explain it to you with the story I know. The Princess and the Pea. Once upon a time, a young prince wanted to get married. So he went around the world looking for the right princess to marry. Alas, he found none. Something or the other was always amiss in all the princesses he met to be a true princess to his people. One stormy night, after the prince came back home, he and his family were having their dinner. When there was a commotion outside the castle door, the queen went to see what was going on. "What is the matter, guard?"
There is a young girl at the door, Your Highness. She says she is a princess.
Intrigued, the queen went to see the princess. When she got there, she was surprised to see a young girl drenched from head to toe. "Who are you?"
I am a princess. I was passing through when the storm and lightning spooked the horses and they dragged my carriage into slush and mud. My men are still with the carriage trying to repair it. I have walked many miles to reach here.
Nobody who looked at the young girl could believe that she could ever be a princess. She didn't look anything like a princess. With her hair disheveled and clothes and shoes full of mud, she looked like a poor peasant girl. "You are welcome to stay here, O princess. My maids will prepare a royal room and arrange for a hot bath and dry clothes for you. Do join us for supper once you feel better. Come on in."
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
By the time the queen returned to the dining table to join her family, the prince had been informed about the stranger at the door and the queen's decision.
Mother, do you really believe that she is a princess?
Her appearance betrays her, but her eyes shine with courage, and there is humility and grace in her behavior, just like that of a princess. However, we must wait till tomorrow morning to know whether she is really a princess or not. Saying so, the queen retired from the dinner table and went up to the room that was being prepared for the princess.
Your Highness, the princess is in the bath. We are preparing the bed for her.
Very well. Fetch me 20 of the softest mattresses that the castle has to offer.
Yes, Your Highness.
Once the maids had left, the queen took out a pea from her pocket and placed it right in the middle of the princess's bed. When the maids returned with the mattresses, she ordered them to place them on the top of the pea. That night, the princess slept on her special bed. But she had a sleepless night. She kept tossing and turning all night long. In the morning, she joined the queen for breakfast. How are you, my dear?
I am well, thank you.
But you look so tired. Is something wrong? You must tell me.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I do not wish to sound like an ungrateful guest, but I haven't slept all night. My bed was really soft, but something kept poking me in the back, and I had bruises all over.
The queen smiled happily because she knew that the girl in front of her was a true princess. Only a real princess who has lived all her life in comfort can feel a small pea kept 20 mattresses below her, and only a kind princess would not mention her discomfort unless asked to do so. Son, she is the one you have been looking for. Soon the prince was married to the princess of his dreams, and they happily lived in the kingdom where all the people loved and respected them both a lot.
Wow, Tia! No matter where the princess would have gone, people would have always recognized her because of her behavior.
Exactly, Tofu. And the same thing applies to your friend Sam. If he is a good person, soon people will be able to see that in him. And if he's not, people will be able to see that also.
Yes, you are right, Tia. I don't think I have to worry about him anymore. I am sure everyone will see his truth soon.
Tofu, what in the world are you trying to do?
I am trying to pluck those juicy fruits from this tree.
But do you think you will be able to pluck them? They are so high.
Oh, I wish I could fly and pluck those fruits. I so wish I had wings.
To wish is not bad, but one should be conscious about the consequences. Come, I'll tell you a story. The Tortoise and the Eagle. A young tortoise was lazing around the riverbank, looking at the birds flying in the sky. He stared at them and started thinking out aloud.
I wish I could fly like those birds, up high in the sky and watch the beautiful sceneries and beauty of the world from top of the world. Oh, I so wish that.
Nearby, an eagle was sitting on a stone, listening to what the tortoise was thinking out loud, and couldn't resist but ask,
Why do you want to fly? You should be happy with what you are gifted with.
I wish I could fly with no trouble of crawling on the ground.
So say that you want to fly because you don't want to crawl, not because you wish to see the world from the sky. Anyway, what will I get in return for making you fly in the sky?
I'll give you the riches of gold from the Red Sea.
So the eagle grabbed the tortoise in its claws and soared up high in the sky, making him see all the beautiful sceneries of the world. Flying higher in the clouds and closer to the stars. It was indeed a mesmerizing moment for the tortoise. While the eagle was flying over the riverbank, the rest of the tortoise were basking in the sun. Suddenly, the tortoise flying high up in the sky said,
I wish my friends could watch me flying so high in the sky. I am sure they would get jealous watching me.
What? Why would you want your friends to get jealous of you?
I want them to see that I can fly and they cannot. It's such a nice feeling.
What an evil friend this tortoise is, thought the eagle. With this, the eagle dropped him on the ground and asked for his treasure.
Now give me my reward.
There is no reward. I was just kidding about the gold so that you could take me for a ride.
And with this, the tortoise left. The eagle couldn't tolerate his insult and decided to teach him a lesson. So the next day, the eagle went to the tortoise and said,
Hey, would you like to go for a sky ride again?
Yes, sure. I would love to.
The eagle once again picked him up and clenched him in his claws. The tortoise, while enjoying the ride, said to the eagle,
Why did you bring me again for the ride, even though I dishonored my promise of rewarding you?
That's because, tortoise, you wish to make your friends jealous, but at my cost. And now I'll let you enjoy the free fall.
The eagle let his claws loose and the tortoise went falling down. Screaming for help and flying no longer, he crashed on the ground with a thud. Thanks to his shell, he didn't get injured. Soon, his old friends surrounded him and said,
Hey, young friend, you wanted to see the world from high up in the sky. To dream big is not a sin, but to dream it at the cost of others is just not justifiable.
I have learnt my lesson now. I should be thankful to God for what I am blessed with. It was my shell only that saved my life. I should be happy with what I have, and also should not use others for my selfish reasons. I surely have learnt my lesson. Tia, now I know what you were trying to say. I learnt a lesson too. One should think about the consequences before one wishes for something. I should be happy with what I am blessed with. I should rather look for an alternative to pluck those fruits. Wait, I'll get a ladder.
Tofu, you learn things quite fast.
For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids Hut family. Subscribe here.